Morning, everybody. Light on. There we go. Oh, let me change that color spacing. So annoying. But, looks... one color spacing looks great with one game and the other doesn't. Okay, morning, Angel. Oh, there's something I haven't done yet. Alright, so just out of curiosity, because I want to remember what that bloody character's name is, and just show him for the fuck of it. Skip.
Who are you?
Okay, don't reset tutorials, so... Origin characters. The Dark Urge, that's it. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what, I was talking about last time. This albino Dragonborn. Albino looking, anyway. Okay. How do I go back? Like that. Main menu. Huh? Yep. Continue. Oh, it's already warm. See, the heat pump's already on cooling, that's great. Yeah, I said it's already on cooling. Okay, so where were we again? What's this objective? Gather information.
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
Alrighty. I heard your priest died. My condolences.
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
Father Lorgan had been pickier. Sounds like your god would be proud of Father Lorgan. Yeah, I think that's the better one.
Stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
More against Father Lorgan. I've nothing against Father Lorgan. Ilmater rest his soul.
Scorn, closed heart, Shadowheart is inspired. Cool.
We need change.
What's up for discussion?
How goes the search?
Yeah. I need to prove Brilgor's innocence.
Valyria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something.
Okay. Know where the bodies are.
Lorgan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgor's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories. The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be a good place to start.
Where be the kitchen? Ah, yep. Okay, so that's where I've been.
Not be cursed.
But I don't recall finding any clues. Oops, I don't want the bucket, damn it. Oh well. Spoiled.
What's inside?
Rotten. Out of sex. Veal bread, I mean, it's alright. Right. So, let's try and see if I missed anything down here. Oh, this is interesting. The way that the map terminates on this wall. Read. Alright, I didn't read this last time. There will come many a time, O worshipful tormented, that you will have to comfort a faithless unfortunate as they pass from this life to the next. Or perhaps, even more distastefully, you may be faced with the dying acolyte of a wretched god, keen to shirk the blasted afterlife awaiting them. The Lord on the Rack grants us a great many powers, but altering the moral velocity of a soul is one we cannot shift on the deathbed. If one has lived a life of sin, their soul is bound for a sinful place, no matter their final protestations. However, it would do much more harm than good to tell them this. Ilmater does not forbid the speaking of untruth, no matter how polite society deems the act. If it would spare the dying wretch some suffering as they pass, tell them the weeping God awaits them with his balming embrace. Make them believe. Whatever torment their soul bears in the realms beyond, it remembers not their body. So spare them at least this final passing moment from hardship. That a grass? What's that? Potion ingredient. Couldn't drink that. Oh well. There. Oh, what? Why can't I send those to camp? How peculiar. Why won't this go to camp? That's so strange. Oh, I've got it in throw mode? How'd that happen? Go. Alright. That is some nice fresh water supply back at home. Here we go.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Disarm it. With my best sleight of hand. 13 to 16 total bonus. Oh. I actually failed on that. That's so hard to do. Roll again. Yep, there we go. Cannot fail this time. Open it up. Oh, and it's locked.
Flick of the wrist.
Roll! Tough one, but yeah, sleight of hand is so good. Elixir of necrotic resistance. Okay. Take it out. Miracles of the Outer City. A record of alleged miraculous phenomena in the outskirts of Baldur's Gate attributed to Ilmater. A customer of Gildro Angliron reckons he healed up mighty quick from painful forge burn. Asked if Ilmater had something to do with the irksome, talkative gent outside Carmen's powerful agent of suffering. Soup's still showing up at refugee camp even after temple closed. Kitchen? Curious. Man's hands tied together in horse reins claims he's a holy symbol. Manit Nestor reports feeling close to his duty since relocation to refugee camp. Okay, that sounds like a lot of leads I could potentially follow. Yes, please. Take all. Yeah, and it's still only 11 AM. It's going to get warmer. That's a loot. I was mistaken about that thing that the bard was playing at the circus being a loot. It is not. I'm actually not sure what it was. My knowledge of these older instruments that are less used today is pretty limited. Oh well, open? Those are considered shelves, right. Well, that wasn't very helpful, unfortunately. No real clues down there that I could see. Maybe I should just check that I've properly looted those bodies? Because maybe there's something on those? It probably will, yeah! I imagine it's going to be real toasty by the time I go for my ride.
Open up.
Gold. Potion of greater healing. Scroll from protection. Gold. Potion of gaseous form. Yes, please. Yeah, incense is worth a lot of money. Pick up and add to wares. Speaking of, I need to go see someone to sell all these wares. Oh wait, no, I think I sold most of them last time, so I will be starting a new lot. But I won't have that much to sell yet. Something behind it. Is this? I'm trying.
That's curious.
What is? Oh, hello! Heraldic sign. Button! Push! What did it do? There we go. Yes. Now. Oh, okay. Okay. We're gonna have a lot, aren't we? Oh, what? Oh, shit. Okay, these are enemies. In. Fallen mucus? Ew. What the fuck? Ooh. We go. More of these shapeshifters. Or doppelgangers? Yeah.
Need to stay focused.
Really. Leap. This? Or just processing? Okay, there we go.
Tactical.
Wow! Holy shit. Glad I'm not there right now. Ow! Alright, dash.
Cutting to the chase.
Morning! How you down, gamer. Yeah, these are shapeshifters. Okay.
Can't slow down.
Can't shove. You click heels.
On your feet.
Go help Helson. Yeah, sure. There we go. Damage done. Stalker Zom. Apparently a Dolor, Aspirant Dolor is talented, if touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere. Though I know not where. I can smell it. The fear musk from his kills stands in the air after the act because he lets them marinate first. They sit stock still as the poison fills their limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts. They are going to die. There is nothing they can do about it. Bowery Key, sure, yeah.
Have to keep going. Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
Found severed torso? Wait, I'm taking bits and pieces of the coffin?
Hello, Dribble.
Hey, that's gross.
Something over there.
Hole. Open the hole. Steelmaker. That's the murder weapon.
Must be where Father Logan was slaughtered.
Get some funds together. I want this now, and so get it from. Oh no, I guess that might not work out better. I was going to say get it from GOG, and then it's DRM free. But you need a decent PC. Well, 2 decent PCs.
Looks like these people were trying to
each
hide
want
in
to
the
play it.
tunnels here.
Didn't work.
Priest. Mum says I need to thank you more, so thank you. Thank you for telling off that nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times I've wrote thank you now, 4. So I think Mum will be happy. One more thing. Did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting. Please, Father Logan, Rector Jonas, if you've any food to spare, our stomachs yowl at night like kicked dogs. Carrots, apples, we'll even crunch an onion if that's what you got. Or note, you don't have one. Roll of Wall of Ice. Maybe. Hang on. Like kicked dogs. Yeah, a little bit off. Chest, gold, radiant resistance. Yeah, sure. Gold necklace. Cloud kill is bad. Okay. Caster. Oh god. Man, that takes me back. What shit was flammable?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Alrighty. On! Oh my god.
Put the wind back in my sails.
I target it with fireball, maybe? I don't think it would do anything. No. Oh yeah. Okay. So the objectives are well above me. Ugh.
Hells was that?
Oh, I don't like that.
An earthquake in Baldur's Gate before. What the hells?
Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, filters. Sorting options latest. Drop items.
Best avoid that trap.
Hits. Damn. I do need to find someone selling those. Steam cloud, huh? Is that dangerous? I don't recall if I've seen steam clouds before.
This place is trapped.
Is it trapped though? Ow! Alright. Person.
Come to finish the job.
What happened to you?
Picked the wrong fight. I gave the bastard something to cry about, though. By the gods, it hurts. Help me, please. No. It's too late for that. No potion or spell can fix this. Get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now.
There's something strange about the man dying before your eyes. Though in agony, he seems to be enjoying this.
I'm so eager to die. What's going on here?
If you had your guts falling out, you'd be eager too.
You want
That's
to feel a
it.
thing?
I'm ready. That's the best you can do. So weak.
Oh. Fuck's sake, her again.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He will sniff out your mercies, drag them forth, and use them to dress his atrocities. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Goes. Lots more traps.
Trap. Be cautious.
Dangerous area, this one. So many traps.
Something over there.
Roll of hold monster? Okay. Wondered if that was a thing.
Please, if you could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people.
What the heck is that?
I need a
Steel
quick word.
Watcher.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I'm not
Do you have the
refugee.
means to support yourself?
You want 200 gold? Right.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your
What a
contribution.
piece of shit!
Your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Is that?
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business. I'm doing the questioning here. Now, your business.
Advantage by being rogue. Oof. Still got it, but oof.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Stand still, I guess.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost, I don't know, buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's
But I brought you
prior
with me.
transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes.
Oh dear.
It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people,
Oh dear.
but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly.
I may have
Oh,
made a
die.
mistake by coming here. Alright, let's just see
Your
how this
peaceful
goes.
surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Trapped behind.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
Deafening silence. Did
Embers are rising. It's clear not
Uh-oh.
everything you find is at your...
Oops. Okay. I'll pick it. It's full of my stuff.
Unless you think that could help.
Life of Lord Gortash. Full skull? Oh, hi.
This guard would prefer you serve your time in silent contemplation.
Eve again? Suppose I could attack him, but I would be fighting him unarmed. Would be dangerous. That's true.
Something good here, I hope.
God, it's all so disorganized. Yeah, but go, 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 go! Yeah! It's gonna load.
let us talk to him. Please, if you could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Oh, it'll be, the Emperor, I think he's called? Kind of forgot about that change for a moment there. Guardian is no longer the Guardian I created. Oh shit! Hello!
Vlakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere...
That sounds like bribery.
You will be Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlakith.
Don't fall for the
I gave you my
lies.
faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you.
Yeah, making powerful enemies.
Make you.
As you do. They've made another powerful enemy. It's fine.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
History.
Here, here. And hey, kicking his ass might burn off a bit of this extra heat. Let's go home. It's about damn time.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Okay. Throw it past. Give it a go. Yep, comfortably.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
Leaving the future you'll never have. Vlaakith took everything from you. Your own regent is terrorizing you. You have good reason to hate her. Not and keep faith in Orpheus. Grieving the future you'll never have.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
You're quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus's case. What about your own needs and wants? I am curious about that title that was
Vlaakith's
offered.
left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart of Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. We find Voss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tavki Nazin.
Alrighty. Let's talk about
What
Orpheus.
about him?
Why is he called the Prince of the
The
Comet?
historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Okay. Vlaakith keep Orpheus alive.
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
I would Vlaakith want Orpheus dead now if he's so valuable alive.
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
The hostile Githyanki in the prism.
Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Right, on to other matters.
Very well.
What about making use of the tadpole's power? Yeah. which is admirable. I appreciate that in a person. Who are you? Yenna, remind me a little bit.
It's me, Yenna.
Oh,
You remember
kind
me, right?
of.
You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
What harm? She's little, won't take up much space, or make much of a dent in our provisions.
Of course you can stay. Yenna, pick a spot and settle in.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Can, huh? Cool. Like, is that actually a legitimate service that this young one provides?
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
I'm pretty sure it's a cat. Grub. It meowed, so I'm about 80% sure it's a cat and not a dog. Well, this is a tough one. I didn't like that. Okay. But you know who can talk to cats? Let's see.
Need a word. I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna. I don't like talking.
Yenna mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
You. May I pet you?
Please don't.
So cute. Bella. Hey you, so I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to Mom and Pops. I'm on my own now, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. And as far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate, so I'm heading there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. I won't forget it. Arabella. It's cool.
Let's move.
I don't know how useful an ally Arabella would be for, like, combat. Where the mirror is. And so, based on my little bit of my very brief stint in prison, and being in prison has got to be one of the most inconvenient things in the entire game. Hey, I just realized I've never talked to Scratch. Like, actually talked.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Say though. We're gonna need to grab the ball. Have. I think Pav still got it. Did I already give it to someone else? I might have. Oh, there it is! Throw. Scratch, did you bring the ball back?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
A pet, of course. Scratch would be a little more chatty. Scratch didn't get the ball. Oh well. Is that another cat? Might be ambient noise. Like there might not actually be at about.
Oh yeah.
Like being able to talk to animals though, I think it's super cool.
Please, don't.
Oh, timid.
Can't give up now.
Press auto. Forest. Level Will up at some point. I bet he's pretty frickin' powerful by now. I have stuck pretty consistently with the same party, with not a lot of changes. There's definitely a cat sound. But whether or not there's a cat, that's a whole other matter. And it doesn't really look like there is. I think it's just ambient noise.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
How many red caps are you?
Soon the bastards will outnumber us. They'll come for our homes, jobs, everything. Not enough to...
For a while, after the shadow curse was lifted, I felt hope in a way that I hadn't felt in years. I thought that nature would heal and balance between it and civilization could be restored once and for all. Yet since we neared the city, I've seen more and more signs that I was being naive. Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden, all being left behind. If such sorrows are the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between it and nature.
Aren't that bad. A temporary crisis.
Temporary crises have a habit of becoming part of the everyday given half a chance. A rot is taking hold here.
Fair point.
That poor girl, Yenna. This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. Be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place. Society should be judged based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far.
Done to help.
I wish I knew. Truly. A problem for another day, perhaps. I just hope there is another day. At least we took Yenna in off the streets. But there are many more out there.
Yeah. Heard from Thaniel since we moved on.
He speaks to me during my nightly meditations.
Oh, that's good.
He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
How am I holding up? Okay. I'm pretty unfocused today, I must say. Sometimes I really want to go back on Ritalin. Understandably not the easiest medication to get onto, though.
our cleaners. They've just joined, but are settling in marvelously.
Don't waste a step.
No, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have anything you want for supper. All the dreams your tummy
Never allowed sweet things right before bed.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
Really? Something's happening over here.
To take down trouble. So don't make trouble.
Gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Hey,
Seems like a good moment to talk.
know each other, don't we?
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore.
That goes. Alright, sorry. Oops, wrong controller. What do you think? You looted
Didn't
Moonrise Towers?
Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry. Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing. Would I try to fool a Sharpie like you? Have a look.
Alright, so where's... Oh, he's still got all these, rings.
Stay away from trap.
Good advice.
That's curious.
Good. Go. Right. Some scrolls. I'd like some scrolls of turn undead. That would be great.
What are you calling this new business? Cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right? But not enough to organize. Mate, there is so much wrong with that name.
What's that?
A lot of buried stuff around here. Dev, keep facing it. There we go. Animation failed to play. Oh well. Yeah, right now I'm looking around. save, so something's probably happening here. Dominica, that's...
No screaming children. No laughter. No scolding words. There is only silence and pain.
The loot up here. Although, a note? Household prayer. Lathander to light, Seluna to guide, kill Emvor to judge, and passage provide. Examine it? That may be useful at some point? Let's see. Where? Oh. Wait. What's that? Sword Coast Courier's Key. That one was hard to spot even with it highlighted. The Dragon Ball?
I'm not scared of the authorities. But it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fist, right? That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell?
Oh, okay, I guess we're going into... Oh. Oh. Alec might be able to. He's got quite big jumps. That gold. Olsen can do it too. Oh no, Shadowheart. For some reason I thought she was Holson. Look close enough.
Where to?
You're sticking your immigrated nose in where it doesn't belong. You've got a brain in your head, you'll stay in your filthy camp with the other absolute of vagrant scum. Your girl didn't get that menu. You really don't want to know what happened to her. Scram. Pleasant. Shall we go back up?
All's well.
Let's try the mage hand.
Not as bad as it could have.
Interact with that wheel then.
No one's stopped me yet.
Interesting. Bunch of corpses thrown in the well.
Why don't we talk about something else? Did you try that rye bread recipe I gave you?
Really? The cult on our doorstep, and you want to talk about bread?
Pretty much directly north. Oh. Righto.
Fascinating.
Maybe things would be better if
Are
I'd
you trying to get
followed
into the city?
the easier
Got a minute to tell me
if
about your experience at the gate today?
I haven't. Why security?
There was a skirmish a few days back. A band of absolutists came close to entering the city. People started panicking, so the gate got closed. My editor at the Baldur's Mouth Gazette sent me down to get a first-hand account of the chaos. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not. That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumours. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of. And he's very selective.
Speak with your editor. Where can I find him? People in the city have no idea
They know
what's
some
going
of
on.
it. Most would rather bury their heads in the sand anyway. Saves them the bother of feeling responsible. I'll try and get the truth across. Who knows? Maybe a line or two will meet Mr. Needle's approval. I won't be holding my breath.
Oh, Sword Coast Couriers. That's what I got that key for.
A new face! Something to send? Don't be shy.
Let's talk.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
not guaranteed?
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Pull with me. What's really going on here?
Well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished.
Yeah, any idea where the birds went
Not the
missing?
foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby
Okay.
is snatching them. I can tell you that much.
You want me to track down your
do
letter?
that? Well, if it's not too much bother, yes, I'd appreciate the help. Bring me the letter, unopened, of course, and I'll happily compensate you for your troubles.
The dwarf. Okay. I could open that, but I'd probably get in trouble. So it would be wise to wait. Search for the missing pigeons. Like, locally? Oh, it's my mage hand that's making that noise.
Will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Marcia?
Oh! How can I get to the roof? Because,
I see. Maybe next.
they're a little dead.
The Duke, Ravengard.
Okay, he doesn't seem to care.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Well, there's no from here.
I should send you back to the fish pits, oyster boy.
Attention!
I'm still learning. There's
I'm under strict orders to speak to no outsiders. I am also forbidden from receiving scratches, scritches, and belly rubs.
Mistress says not to talk to strangers.
All right.
Okay, so no, that's no. Must be a way onto the roof.
Great headline.
We don't need.
Fascinating.
Maybe?
You're such a scaredy cat.
When's the last time you changed the straw? Filled the water troughs?
A few days ago.
You're supposed to do it every day? Bloody moron.
Yep. We don't have a flying form for Halson yet, do we? Owlbear can leap very high. Okay, sure, whatever. uh,
Such a scaredy cat.
I have, yeah, okay, so I can get up here with flight. Alright, let's go to camp. Oh.
Never a dull moment.
Swap Halson for Jaheira. Right, so Halson, wherever you are, there.
So, it seems that Vlaakith is Lae'zel's queen. Wherever you need me, I'll be right here.
Very well.
We just played host to an undying queen. Oh, and that's without our fine silverware.
Yeah, I kind of sold
Lae'zel
it all.
has courage turning her back on a lifetime's belief. As for us, best we stay out of interplanar politics, I think. Orpheus is on his own. But should Great Vlaakith come to settle a score with Lae'zel, well, I might be convinced to kill her. Undying or not, she was very loud.
Alright, join me.
As you wish.
Leave camp.
Watch your elders and learn.
Hey, Raven. I got her up there,
What are they?
but she failed the needed check. I think we have potions of flight. Not quite. Are we sorted right now? Type. It's not exactly very well sorted by type. Why aren't the scrolls all together? That's more like it. Night vision, distance, get off and movement. Someone has a potion or a scroll of flight.
Nature's servant awaits.
What's next?
Oh my goodness. Realized I was gonna have to pass a check. Jahira? Oh. The Raven again. What? Seems skills, nature, and she even had a +3 on it. God damn, that sucks that she failed.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
You're such a scaredy cat.
Everything you read in the broadsheets. That so-called army is probably no more than a pack of goblins and bugbears.
Thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the story. Well,
Hand on these, no. This is very tricky.
Our readers will be outraged. It's front-page material. Great headline.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters. Much appreciated.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Oh,
You
shit.
being
Just got in trouble there. Right back. Okay. Onto the roof.
Shh! You'll frighten the bird.
Oh, there's an idea.
Well, well.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on! The absolute poppycock! Enemy propaganda designed to confuse simple minds. Pah. Not your fault you fell for it. You need a strong leader like myself to see the wood under the trees. I am
Wood
Commander
under the
Lightfeather,
trees?
leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Triumpha. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day.
Some of your officers have gone missing recently. What happened?
Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
I've no need of a wingman. Commander Lightfeather will give you...
A little wet under the wing.
Can't slow down.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters.
Come on, let's go.
Don't suppose you've,
Okay. What did the journal say? Claims other pigeons have been intercepted by an unknown in the west of the post house. One must beware the sign of the featherless wing.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
Why are these
Was my next job. Steel watchers stamping us into the that?
Such a scaredy cat.
Going west? Exactly. Sign of featherless wings. That still isn't really west. This is more.
That's an excellent idea.
Yeah, this.
Me?
The hands. The tieflings, right? Yes. At the overhand temple roof.
The Crying One weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
See if we can broker peace between these pigeons. Oh, hon, could you bring my drink, please? I'll do the stretch now. Wrecked nest. Yep. Burnished necklace. That's a gong sound. That ain't what that kind of bell, the sound that kind of bell should make. Oh, it's a way there. Alright, you show me the way, Karlak. Ah.
That collar looks familiar. Something to do with Gale.
Yeah. You notice the Tressum guards a shiny ring and stack of letters at
Did the stretch, doing the drinks now. Not exactly a kitty, though.
Kitty? How vulgar. You can call me... Actually, it's better if you don't call me at all. That'll be all, thank you.
Ring you have there, what are you going to do with it?
That's for me to know, isn't it?
Right, so she's got a slight boost to her acrobatics. Whoops. Oh, I passed it. The odds weren't great, but I still did it.
Well, I never! Keep it then, you lout.
Alright, about the missing pigeons in the post house.
What of them? I don't dirty my paws for anything less than pheasant, I'll have you know.
How regal. Well, hang on. I'm going to like to switch characters. Persuasion, Deception. I have both bonuses. And a pass.
If it'll hasten your departure... I ate the pigeons. Are you satisfied? I prevaricated before. Pigeon is my second most favorite meat.
Those letters are important. You shouldn't be eating their messengers. Well, she just said pheasant, didn't she?
Beholder.
Oh!
But it's exceedingly rare to come by. But let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta!
Leaving to you agree to stop hunting. Roll it. Yes! Comfy win.
Oh. In service of not having to make any further conversation with you, I concede. I'll be on my way then. There are a few places in the city I'd like to visit. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon. If I find
like
anything
this
interesting,
creature.
I might even be willing to barter. Might. Ta-ra. Away.
Bye! It's a creature! I love it! Ring of Blink. Oh, hang on a sec. What's that? Ring of Blink. Blink, level 2-3 transmutation spell. Tell me about the spell. At the end of the turn, roll a d20. On 11 or higher, you vanish into the ethereal plane. While harmed, you can't be while there, you can't be harmed or seen in this world. When you do vanish, your presence here is a representation of the location you'll come back to. You can choose to teleport it up to 6 meters. That's kind of cool. What rings are you currently wearing? Corpus ring. That for the Ring of Blink. Bundle of letters, pick up. Is that a safe direction? Oh, god damn it! What the hell?
There must be something.
Never wanted the easy path.
So it's a creature called a Tressum, I believe?
My son. He's only a boy.
Was, rather.
Understand.
Sir, sir! We can't let you in.
I thought we'd be safe in the game. Fascinating. I heard the stories.
We have information! And your letters.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Thank the gods! Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
That 20 gold. I can't complain too much about that. That's quite good. So I think I got a quest called Cat Got Your Tongue? Or something?
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please, if you could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the...
Not.
City was under scrutiny. Had nothing to do with his death. Everything you read in the book is... Mummy! Assembled armies probably no more than a few goblins and bugbears.
You have my word. At least he has a bed. Such a scaredy cat. You work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Some quest hunting at the moment. Disappointed that we're not allowed to travel back once we're here. Right, this is behind this locked gate.
Papa sells good things!
Come on, open up.
Guidance. 13 to 16 bonus. Pretty hard to fail. Okay, underground?
Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed.
Sounds like a good dude. There we go. What do you got? Ooh, yes please! That is not a legal entrance for me.
Time to press ahead.
get real gore. Examine. On. No, you cannot, unfortunately. Not on here anyway. I think on YouTube you can.
Let's march.
Shadowheart's the one who can cast the spell I'm looking for. Go on him.
Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Oh yeah, because she fucking jumped off that roof like a doofus. Oh, that's why it's so hot. This will work. Alright, Karlak, put the body down. Now, Shadowheart, tell me things.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you die?
Once. Paralyzed. Dwarf. Red clothes. Stranger.
Okay, that's useful information. Where did you
Tunnels beneath temple. Hidden from sight.
Find these tunnels?
Concealed buttons.
Okay, I have been there.
Father Lorgan, helping me.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more.
I got some information. It was useful. Okay, Karlak. Okay, put Brilgor back in the coffin. Why can't I put him back in?
Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Whatever it takes. This way.
First. There.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Rebel's corpse.
Mistress needed his body parts for her art.
Doesn't tell me much. Pulled me out. What kind of creature are you?
Changer. People call us doppelgangers.
Proud. Why?
I saw in your eyes what I see in my own. Death.
Okay. Why did you attack?
To sow chaos. It is his will.
Will,
feel
who are
a
you
rush
talking
of
about?
Power, dark and insidious.
Oh.
Something prevents the corpse from answering.
That's interesting.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Shadowheart, I'll get you to give Harlech some polite touching.
Take you.
There we go. Now she's only missing 1 hit point. Go through the illegal door that way. Touching that's suitable for public.
Better take a look. A lot of corpses over here. Let's see this done.
The corpse.
Tell me information. Oh. Really?
The corpse does not respond.
These corpses are rude. Terrible manners.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Hang on. A couple more corpses over here.
get on
Hollow
with it.
thing?
Wits and blades always sharp. A long way to go still. I'm ready. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Ah, this one has something to say.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Did I kill these ones? And this fiery tree.
Flophouse. Dolor's secrets.
Oh, what, my party? Still Lord. You kill Father Logan. Dolor did.
Splendid.
Dolor. To know about this guy.
A blood-red dwarf. Tricky. Hungry.
Dolor
The
now.
corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Dolor, one of you.
But wants more.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. The corpse does not respond.
There's no time to waste.
Why is it not following?
I've wished to live in more interesting times.
Go.
Onward. Ever onward.
No?
What's next, I wonder?
Okay, Cameron does not want to follow,
Moving in.
Shadowheart right now.
There's work to do. Let's see.
Not much to say.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Need to keep going.
The corpse does not respond. The corpse has nothing to say.
Okay, I mean, I got some info at least.
What am I to do?
Like more.
No time to dally.
It's fortunate. There we go. Have Scratch in the party because it's full. We are to find ourselves in combat.
What a charmer. Hey ho. What do we have here?
Go to split house and find a use for the flower key. Okay. Right. It's gonna be well up.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Don't burn yourself.
Right.
Sir! Can't let you in.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths. We don't need
How do I bring up my map like this?
Our
And what house? See if I can sneak into town somehow. Oh, maybe.
Which material?
We have the Duke's full support.
Rin.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Hopefully not about to get into massive trouble.
Which means we're getting a real room.
What house?
At least things have stayed interesting. Breathe deep and move. Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Who has the key? I do.
All right. What now?
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that lieutenant.
I want to have a word.
Let's see.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
Dwarf dressed in red, just like you.
How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf?
I'm a halfling, you oaf.
It's funny. Vriska. Evening.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mater temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
No issues. To be fair, their high priest just died.
Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute.
Trade.
Let me show you.
Okay. I will have literally all of those. Balance that offer. I would simply give her a couple of these really low value things. That no longer has any value. I don't need more than one torch. Necklaces are sold anyway. Yep. Get a slightly better discount.
Pleasure doing
Not much.
business.
But
Still breathing, despite everything.
going through that door would not be trespassing. Fun to say?
One more mark.
Oh, what are
Then we
you?
can go.
The Master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
It's not for the
Look at
master.
your eyes.
It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the mass is complete, and we're finally granted our freedom. After 200 years of rats, I think we deserve a real drink.
There is no time. We are expected back at the palace.
Relax. The Black Mass won't start until Master drags Astarion from whatever hole he's hiding in. We have
You know
time to find
Astarion?
one more person.
Wait. You know Astarion?
Where is he? Well, tell us.
Want with him.
You don't know what my lord is capable of. You don't know his power.
This is not the time, brother. The Master must be told.
Fine. But this isn't over. We'll see you again.
Okay. Bye. Their eyes because they're vampires?
I've got a long road ahead. That shapeshifter's key unlocks the door.
With 10 other people, and pray none of them has sticky fingers.
clothes.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
In parchment. Okay, so those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood, aspirant. Duke Berlin Stillmain. Oh my. Father Lorgan. Dribbles the Clown. Alexander Rainforest. Franz Pietri. Or a Highberry. Not dead yet. Okay. Large home near Baldur's Mouth. Gazette. Lower City. We are taking this. How do we take it? Yeah.
List of names. Father Logan's on here. Crossed off. A target list, perhaps. Looking ahead. Still alive, so that's progress.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
It most likely would have. It may also have been combat.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Not where I expected him to.
Got a long road ahead.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Certified not
How long do the effects last? Is that blood? No, never mind.
It's a luxury. There's a big tonic.
Up there. Danthron's dancing axe. The Harper's Safe House Jahir mentioned.
Seems like a lot. Take a deep breath. To pleasure your mind. Get him pure ecstasy. Shh. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
Oh. Oh. Raphael has 666 hit points. Of course he does. This is gonna be dangerous.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Wow, he is so beat up.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Did you disable my parasite?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh.
Really?
What's the catch?
Speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word. And I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Prison?
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Guards tried to... Why would I want to free him?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
Yeah, all the evidence suggests Orpheus is my enemy and the Emperor is my ally.
If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Very convenient that you have exactly
Isn't
what I
it
need.
just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
Get out of all of this.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
What?
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
Yeah. Doesn't fill me with joy.
The hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them.
Got hold of the
It
crown
was
already.
stolen from right under my nose all those centuries ago. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's steel and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
Can't do it.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Though, if I should so choose, I can change my mind.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Raphael, I'll be honest.
Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
Wants the crown that's on the brain.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
It's to free Orpheus.
Tell me, you turned him down.
I turned him down.
Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side.
Yes,
Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
That seems not an easy choice. map.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Open up.
Hey.
You paid Raphael a visit?
Charis's caress.
I want to
hear
You. Tell Voss.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. Skaketh. Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people.
We'll find a way.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Since the tadpole before and his guard attacked, won't he attack if we free him?
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
Right. Since the tadpole before and his guard attacked, would he attack?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Still. Wrong thing. Channel. Right, just show it to a Valeria then.
Well, another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
So, I found new evidence, investigator.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? Ugh, I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
I'm a murder weapon.
That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling, hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less. That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? Really? You as well? Duvella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
Not a theory. I have proof. This document contains information connecting the murders to the Baalist resurgence.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well?
Strange creature.
What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Must be the tadpole.
So where is this lower city? How do I get there?
They enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it.
Not this again.
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
You want past? Talk to Ellen.
Okay.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Gaining access will not be easy. We must either earn an invitation or find a route where we can pass unnoticed.
What's this lower city?
No one stopped me yet.
By not siding with the devil?
to
Yeah, I'm
David
inclined to
on
agree.
Spice and Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Sounds like Zev from Star Wars Rebels.
Tempers
Oh.
are rising.
Whoops.
It's clear not everything you...
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Entharl. He's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key. You seem a nice sort, so I'll assume the insult was accidental.
Entharl's no Harper, and claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Entharl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now, go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
Let's have a look at the
Chaboy!
stock.
You're already my favorite.
Okay. All trap disarm kits. I'll buy all of them. Balance. Go. Gold. Didn't really change it. Oh well.
A pleasure. Jahira needs more friends like... Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. Gods forbid we do any business today.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Keep stealing. Harper's, hello.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jahira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
I understand, Geraldus.
Fight.
Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jahira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Oh, critical success, nice.
Jahira will see through them. She must. She's fought doppelgangers before.
Signal.
The problem with Marcus, of course. We didn't end on the best of terms.
Okay.
Covered.
Done. Good shot. Yes. Good hits, dude. I want to try and keep him alive.
I'll strike you down.
Yeah.
Can't give up. On I go.
Not using that yet.
Orders.
That wild shape. Damn it.
into battle.
Can't do. Play. Okay. Hope it's not fleeing. That would annoy me. Ow! Oh! What the fuck was that?
What should I do?
Healing word. Poison in.
Still standing, no matter what you heard.
Oh yeah, that uses both of our actions, that's right. Okay, you don't have a ranged weapon equipped? That's annoying.
Got to focus.
Okay.
Ready. By your command.
Bad.
Count on me.
Doppelgangers. So many as she brought to Bal's side,
Mahler's mark. How many?
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. Said they gave up their entire lives so we could live safely and asked for nothing in return. We'll rout them, right? For the city and for Dad.
A second upgrade.
Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When you kissed me, I was... I don't know if I have the words. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
Okay. As a result of another ability or feature or condition, will remain at the side of your power until those conditions expire. This?
What's hiding here?
These Harpers appear to operate independently, each separate cell feeding into a ranking member who oversees the larger network. It's an effective method, distributing their efforts and ensuring that each unit is safeguarded against the infiltration of the others. Once already compromised, the structure is their greatest weakness, no individual Harper being able to tell where the contamination began and how far it has spread. So while they scramble to rebuild themselves, we carry on with the Chosen's work.
I have something.
Right, let's go talk to this dude.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, yeah? See how windy.
Thank you.
I think it's acceptable.
Because I'm not. I swear. You're
Mind?
You're the
Can I
one
do that?
Harper Jaheira sent. Right. Equal to the High Harper. You can give her my report, then. The others. They're all dead. Or scattered. Jaheira sent word of the victory over Ketheric. Set us hunting after the cultists in the city. But they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. Until we started to ask about the Rashomar.
Rashomar, a native of Rashomon, the far eastern land known for its wild inhabitants and the witches who rule them.
Okay. Rashomar, and what did Jaheira want with them?
The High Harper didn't tell you. Perhaps
You're a
it's not
half
my
elf, aren't
place.
you?
Just tell her this. I can't continue the hunt. Whatever the cult has done with the Rashomar, they do not want him found.
No time to rest.
Dinner with my parents, remember?
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
Okay. city somehow. I need to speak to Jaheira by the looks of it.
I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of
Yes,
Russia?
true. Minsk! I've heard of him.
Oh my god! Minsk!
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
You back in the old days.
I sense you mean no insult, calling scarce a century ago the old days, which is considerably more insulting. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
I'm thinking I could, if I carry the backpack. I might have to take the big one. But if I take the backpack, I could go to the butcher as part of my ride. I know I can chain up the bike without much trouble.
And would again. The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Why are you only telling me this?
Because I was playing the pragmatist and writing my friend off for dead. Then I met you. If I seem suddenly flushed with hope and soft feeling, you have only yourself to blame. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which makes him
Light on my feet.
How about
Told me the armor was a troll.
Oh god. Big deal.
Not wearing. To meet my mother and father.
Shh. People believe.
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
A Dragonborn escort?
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Shares's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
So it's like, Shares's Caress is like a brothel, I suppose?
We're shopping first. Dinner with my...
fruit fly, but I didn't quite kill it in my fist, so it's now flying again. Phoenix. Oh, let's see.
To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy. Shh.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Worms Crossing. This place has been a haven.
In a brothel.
When harpers were less than welcome in the city proper.
It seems hard to imagine your efforts haven't always been appreciated.
And if a patron...
A harper does not go in for public acclaim. We work in shadow and secrecy. Tragically unacknowledged by the ungrateful herd.
Sounds familiar.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Yes, sir. So-called lower city. Refugee.
My
Full of
faith
shadow
will guide
heart.
me.
See if this corpse has anything to say.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Happened to you?
Pushed. Felt bones break. Darkness. Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy. None. Man buying heirlooms. Vulture challenged him. Garrod.
The spell's power
questions.
wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Let's try this way.
Eat with dead, yes, I'll have that. I should give that scroll, though, Tav. Yeah. Like, I'd prefer to take the small one, but I can't guarantee I can fit everything I get in it. Oh, what the? What just happened? I don't know what I did, but for whatever reason, the game minimized for me.
I wonder what the next move is.
15. The need isn't urgent at this stage. Where am I? Oh, over here.
A long way to go still.
Yeah. As I am.
Exterminated. Nothing less will do.
Who will stand between them and the innocent?
What will we do? Let's see what's to be said.
So few of us left.
Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope I can live up to their example.
No screaming children. No laughter.
Oh, I have talked
No
with you before.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You find us on a solemn day. We underestimated an enemy.
Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. They could not.
Im orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this. The Slayer of Ketheric Thorn.
What of them?
Well, these are strange times indeed. A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could.
Do whatever I can.
If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Right, I think I will finish up here. We are well over time. So, thank you everybody very much for joining me. If you've enjoyed the stream and you feel that I've earned it, please do click that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything and get a notification whenever I go live. If you really enjoyed the stream and you want to give me a little extra support, make sure you are following me over on Kick and maybe consider subscribing on Twitch. What day is it? I won't be back tomorrow. I've got an appointment on that is just too early and it's not really worth streaming. I think Saturday should be okay. Anyways, until then, fly high my birdies and stay shiny. Bye-bye.